Hey, Eloise Ansell here, intuitive healer. And this week I want to talk about the kind of power and potency of group healing. So, if you've ever followed me and you ever looked at what I do a lot of group work. And it's something I'm very passionate about and I absolutely adore and love. Now, there have been loads of um, studies done and things about, and I'll pop some of the information below. Well, they've done studies on people coming together and meditating and lowering the rate in the city, or other things where they've seen benefits to people coming together and healing or doing group meditation or something like that. And when we have a small or big number of people come together with an intent, with the want to resolve something or contribute to themselves and each other, it creates a really amazing space. And so I love bringing people together for group work because you've not just got the client and me observing the shifts, you have a group of people. And that actually kind of elevates and quadruples, to whatever number of people are there, the space of healing that we can create. So there's so many benefits. I could talk for weeks, but but it's lovely coming together to do it anyway. We're all human beings. We all have the same kind of human experience and the same challenges. We might not get them all at the same time. We might have them spread over our lifetime. We'll have these kind of common themes. And so coming together in that collective energy, we can all contribute to each other and bring up different aspects of a theme. So if we look at something like, having difficulty in relationships, you think when you get a group of people together, you've got people that have been divorced, you've got people with unrequited love issues, you've got people that are stuck being single, you've got every permutation there. And so that kind of, instead of just looking at challenge and relationship in just one representation, you've got the energy there of all these little nuances that we might not even be able to think about, so that they're in the space. So it brings up an opportunity to look at different edges of things and look at things in a different way. But with all that common experience, we can get into a lot of spaces to clear things that, maybe even I couldn't comprehend or think about because I haven't experienced it, if you see what I mean. So it really does open up a different space for resolving these kind of issues. So we will have common things in the common journey that we all experience in these different nuanced ways. So coming together to heal a theme or just look at something can be very potent and powerful for everybody that shows up. And the beauty of the way I work, especially with group work, is that you only take from it what you need. If your body doesn't need something that I'm looking at, you'll ignore it. It's like, we're not going to open up a can of worms. Your body's going to take from the session what it needs and also contribute its knowledge and wisdom to the group as well. So that kind of group consciousness, this kind of collective space that we create as a group, really supports everyone within it and really allows that contribution to occur within the group. It's like a container, like a bowl, and you're all in it. You're like the quantum soup of that group, and everybody gets to contribute to each other, and everyone gets to contribute to themselves as well. So I absolutely adore group sessions, and it's amazing the amount of years I've been doing group sessions every month, every couple of weeks, how every session is different. who's showing up, what people are putting in the room for that session, what their ask is of that session, and what the group needs always creates something different. It creates a different space, it creates a different energy, and so something completely different turns up to be healed. So group sessions are pretty potent and awesome, and I really love doing them. There is such a capacity for healing that we can do in the group when you've got more observers coming together to look at something. And I've shared many times how I've noticed in a group space sometimes getting to something that I couldn't get to one-on-one with people. And of course, the other way around is true as well. So sometimes there are really, unique things that have happened to you or going on in your body at that time that you need a one-on-one session to resolve. There's no way around that. You probably need a series of sessions sometimes to unlock something. But I always hold the space for miracles. Let's get it done quickly. And sometimes you need the group. You need more observers to hold the space for your healing, your transformation, whatever it is. And I've seen this numerous times over the years. It does blow me away sometimes how sometimes things like, it's like I can't quite get to it in a one-on-one. We need that group energy to hold the space for someone. It can be really powerful and impactful. And so this is why it's really healthy to have one-on-one work and group work, because they bring different energies, they bring different contributions to us. And so there's benefit in having both in our kind of healing journey or healing bag, if you like, of tools. And I really encourage all my one-on-one clients to join my group work, and my group clients, will book in one-on-one sessions as and when they need them. And, whatever works for you and whatever, is what you need in that moment is always great. Now, in my Freedom Hub, which is my group container for my main group work, we do sessions every month, group sessions, but we also come together live for like coaching sessions, facilitation, whatever it is, because sometimes someone shows up with that one-on-one problem, but the group energy is there to support it. So people can have their one-on-one session and look at something. It may come up as a topic in a group session, but when they show up one-on-one to bring it to a group session and there's more observers holding that space for them, then they really can transform things, and it contributes to everyone else that's listening. And there's no coincidence that that person shows up with that issue, given who shows up to support it as well. It's kind of quite cute. The amount of times I run a training course and I'll have like maybe 4 people, maybe 8 people, like it doesn't matter how many people are there, and you start asking them why they've shown up or what's going on in their life at the moment, and it's like, oh, you're all in the same issue at the moment, or it's like everybody's just come out of a relationship, or everybody's looking for a relationship. And it's cute how those people come together for that session, for that healing, because they're in the same place. They've all been attracted to that same class. So you can literally see it playing out sometimes. It's very interesting. So group healing has so many benefits. And at the moment, I'm doing free monthly group sessions on the new moon, or the day of the new moon, various times on those days, of getting people together for a different type of healing. To be honest, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going with some energies that have been showing up in clinic, and the feedback's been awesome. People have been loving these sessions. I do these monthly as well within the Freedom Hub. We get together and kind of meditate, and I just hold a container for healing. So sometimes there's words, sometimes there's not. And this is something I've been wanting to play with for years. I had this idea probably about 4 years ago of just having like sessions where people just came and relaxed in the room or meditated, and we just see what happened. And I wanted to do it live in person, and then of course 2020 happened. And so I didn't do anything with this idea for a while, and I hadn't got around to doing it before then, and then you couldn't. And so then it kind of evolved to play with it online at the beginning of 2022. I think I did like 3 sessions as a group, and the feedback was awesome. And I was like, oh, okay, there is something here. So I've been carrying on with them within the Freedom Hub, which has been really, everyone's been loving that. And now I'm doing some free sessions again. So if you want to come and join for March 2023 session, all the details will be below. You can sign up in Eventbrite and join us. And if you're interested in the Freedom Hub and getting more sessions, you can join. Why not? I might open it soon. It's closed at the moment, but it will open. So check the link, see if it's open. And I do have some free group healing sessions. I will pop the link to those as well. So if you want to sign up for those and get access, you would be very welcome. And get a taster for what you can get on the inside of the Freedom Hub, and get a taster for that. So that's fun. But yeah, just, show up. These group sessions, I'm doing them, and the more bodies we get, the more people we get in the session, the more of a container there is for everybody. So please share the new moon sessions with your friends and family. I might do one in April if you will twist my arm. So, but there's definitely one for March, probably April. I need to check my diary and see if that works. But show up and receive. It's a really lovely space. Loads of lovely people show up, and we have a really, really fun time, as well as a healing time. So yeah, the power of healing. We can have very much predefined ideas about what that needs to look like and how it needs to show up for us. But there is such a beautiful space that we can create in so many different ways. And I like playing these different ways of working in a group setting, just to see, what feedback I get, and, how much people love it. And then then that shifts the energy a bit. And sometimes we stop doing something, sometimes something else gets created. It's really lovely. That group energy is almost coming together and not only dictating what we do, but dictating the kind of evolution of it as well. So it's really cool. Anyway, I could talk about group stuff all day. So more information alongside this video if you want to come and join me for something. Have a great day, and I hope to see you soon.